Hi, today I'm going to make David Austin roses. Materials required are crepe paper in light pink, dark pink and green floral tape, some cotton wool, a thin wire and a thick wire. All the stencils are given at the end of the video. Take the dark pink paper and cut out a 3 cm by 3 cm square. Like this. Stretch it. Cut a piece of thin wire about 20 centimeters long. Like this. Now apply glue in the square piece that we've cut. Take a little bit of cotton wool. Put it in the center and put this on top of the thin wire. Just fold over the paper and stick it. Like so. Now take the petal for the bud. First crimp the top, as many as you can give, like this, and then just stretch the lower area so it cups and becomes like this. Now apply glue. Take the center that we've prepared and then just roll the paper over it. Like this. Take the second one, apply glue, and then stick it going a little forward from the first opening. So go on sticking all the petals like this. This is what you get. Now take the sepal for the bud, apply glue on the base and just stick it at the base of the petal. Like this. Now take some green floral tape, stretch it and wind it from the base of the bud till the end of the wire. Take the whole strip of the crepe paper and then just measure out 3 centimeters on it. This part is not in the stencil, so it has to be made here. So I'm just marking out 3 centimeters and just draw a line and cut this out. Like this. Now measure 2.5 centimeters on the scale and then just make a fold. Now make 10 folds like this. So this is one, this is second, and then just keep counting and add 3, 4, 5, 9, and this is the 10 fold. And then just cut the paper. So press the creases. And then just on one end, one side, just cut out the corner, giving a slightly rounded shape. Like this. Now just hold the first petal and give crimps on the top, and then just stretch it. So do that with all the petals like this of the strip. Like this. So this is what the entire strip would look. Now wherever the fold is closing in like this, so just apply some glue on that line, on that fold line. Fold the petal over and stick it. Then this fold will come here, and again this fold is closing, so every alternate fold that is closing towards yourself, just apply glue on this fold and stick it. And then apply glue here also. So you're sticking the fold from the inside as well as outside. So again fold this, now this fold, stick it like this, and I've stuck it here also. And the last one. Something like a book. It's closed on one end and open on the other. So make 5 like these. From the strip that I had cut earlier for these, from the same strip, measure out 3 centimeters and give it a fold there. Then just count 5 folds, so like 5 sort of flaps. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And again, as we did earlier, just cut the corner and give it a petal shape. Like this. Open them out. Give crimps on top of the petal and stretch it in the middle. So do that with all the 5 petals that we have here. Like this. Now just apply glue on the base of the first one and fold the second one on it. sticking the base. Then on the reverse side also you stick it, and stick this petal on top of the first two, and apply glue here. So basically the idea is that all the petals should be stuck at the base to each other. So this is how it looks. Now just apply glue at the base of the first one, or whichever color you want to put inside, and then just stick it like this. So this is how it looks. So I have made others 5 more in the same way. Now take one of these book type of petals and apply glue towards the binding like this, and a bit inside, and stick one of these folded petals with the fold outside and the stuck part inside, like so. So this is how it looks. Now again apply glue on the inner side, stick another one with the stuck side inside. Just press to stick, and this is how it looks. And again, first apply glue, so this is what you get. So I'm going to stick all 5 like this. So this is what it will look like. All the 10 pieces stuck like this, and all towards one side. On the back side looks like this, the open flaps. So let this dry completely. I mean really completely, because otherwise you won't be able to make the flower. Cut a piece from the strip again if you have any left, about 3 cm by 3 cm. Stretch it. Apply glue on the reverse. Take a thick wire and stick this on top of the thick wire on one end. Just bring down the corners and roll the base. Like this. Take some green tape, a little. This is just to hold the paper in place, because otherwise it may slip while you're putting the flower, since the flower is very heavy. So just to ensure that it doesn't. Stick it on top. Like so. After this stack of petals has dried, just apply glue on the inner side, the one which is all stuck together. Like so. Put the center that we prepared in the middle. Put it like that, and then just apply some glue on one of the flaps and stick it over to the last one, and then just squeeze the petals towards the center so that they all stick. This is how it will look. So just like just hold it and squeeze it tightly like so. Now take a petal. First give a lot of crimps on the top. And then about midways, just stretch it so that the top curves over like a hood. Just stretch the center like so. This is the shape that you get. So do this with all the other smaller petals, all 5 of them, in the same way. Now take a petal. I have kept the lighter pink towards outside, and this is a slightly darker peachish pink. This will be inside. So just apply glue on the petal, covering quite a bit of the base like so. Take the center, position the petal in such a way that it comes a little above the petals, and then just fold the base. Kinds of holds the center, so just stick it like so. Take the second petal, apply glue, stick this overlapping the first a bit and at the same height. And similarly go on sticking all the 5 petals all around the center. So this is how it will look. Now take the bigger petal and in the same way trim the top and stretch the middle portion just like we did earlier, so that it curves like this. So I have done the same with the other 4 also, like this. Now take a petal, apply glue on the base, a bit on the side, take the flower and stick continue sticking the petal in the same way as you were sticking the first 5. Like this, and then I'll go on overlapping all of them. So this is how it look on the exterior and on the interior. Now take the sepal. First just stretch the sepal so that it curls up a bit. Apply glue on the base. And stick it on the base of the rose. Like this. Take a leaf. First just go lines on it to show the veins. Like so. Then cut out a thin wire 15 centimeters long. Take some green tape. And start wrapping it on the wire. When you cover about 1/3 of the wire, just flip the leaf over, apply glue on the in the center, and stick this wire on it. Then just go down on the wire with the tape. Now I've already prepared 2 more leaves with the slightly smaller stems. So just attach them both at the same point on the longer wire. Now just open out the leaf. So you get a leaf like this. Now to assemble it all together, let's take a long piece of the tape, stretch it, start winding it from the base of the flower. You've covered about 4 inches. Attach the bud slightly higher than the flower. So just hold it slightly higher than the flower and wind the tape once or twice. Then take a leaf and attach it to the base of the bud. And then maybe attach another leaf. This is how it will look. Just open out the leaf, position them a bit, position the bud, and this is how your flower would look. A lovely David Austin rose. All the measurements are in centimeter. This is a stencil for the bud petal. This is 4.5 centimeter high and 2.5 centimeter wide. The base is 1.25 centimeter wide. Cut 5 pieces per bud. This is of a sepal for the bud. This is 3 centimeter by 3 centimeter. Cut 1 piece per bud. These are the stencil for the petals. The smaller petal is for 7.5 centimeter high and 5.5 centimeters wide. The base is 3 centimeter wide, and the big petal is 7 centimeter wide, 8 centimeter high and 3.5 centimeter at the base. Cut 5 pieces per flower. Then this is the stencil for the sepal. For the flower, this is 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter. Cut 1 piece per flower. This is for the leaf. This is 7 centimeter high and 4 centimeter wide. Cut as many leaves as required.